What's up guys, it's Mackie Ninja here, and today we'll be talking about is Path of Exile 2 too slow? While also talking about the new mechanics it's going to bring to the table and how all of this is intertwined. And if you guys can make sure to hit that subscribe button and help me push this video to get 1,000 views, that would greatly help out this channel. Now let's first discuss, is Path of Exile 2 too slow? As we can see in this gameplay footage here, the combat is much more drawn out, appearing as if it is slow. Now this is different in comparison to Path of Exile 1, where we are simply focused on how fast we can clear a room and then moving on to the boss battle, which then becomes a series of just button mashing. Now in Path of Exile 2, it looks like we're not just simply dodging a boss's skills, we're also using the dodge roll mechanic in the game, which means we're going to have to prioritize our enemies and then focus on the main boss. Now if you watch ExileCon, this slower paced combat looks like it was part of the ultimate design they wanted for Path of Exile, making the combat much more impactful by slowing it down. Since they are slowing down the combat, it looks like they're trying to make boss battles far more rewarding for the player. I also noticed that in the video they use the mouse to direct where the character dodge rolled to. Now as a Path of Exile player myself, I could see this being very problematic especially during those intense boss battle fights. I would hope that they would consider changing the movement keys to the WASD keys. One of the main changes we're going to see in Path of Exile 2 is that they're doing away with the skill gems being tied to your gear, and what they're doing is they're creating a skill gem interface. Another change coming along with the skill gems is that some of them will have the option to select always attack without moving and or use with a specific weapon set. Another change that's coming in Path of Exile 2 is that skill gems will no longer be found in the wild. Instead, you will find uncut gems, which then can be cut into a skill or support that you would like to use. Now, to upgrade these skill gems to get more sockets on them, you're going to have to find an item that's called Jeweler's Orbs, and based on the level of the Jeweler's Orb will allow for more sockets on these skill gems. And in Path of Exile 2, they still are bringing back the chromatic orbs, which still allow you to change the color of your sockets. However, the big change they're going to do is that you get to choose which socket they apply to. So this is going to give you a little more control and hopefully make things a little bit easier. This shows that GrindingGearGames listens to its community and implements changes to its games in order to create the best gameplay possible for its players. Another thing they announced during ExileCon, while Path of Exile 1 and 2 will be separate games, they will still share an in-game shop, meaning that all of your cosmetics will be usable in Path of Exile 1 and Path of Exile 2. Alright, if you guys like this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're most excited for Path of Exile 2, or what would you like to see. And always, if you guys can make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss on my future Path of Exile content. Until next time.